What up mga solid subscribers, no? So meron tayong papanoorin ngayon to, guys, no? Talagang lumabas ng puso siya sa newsfeed ko, guys, no? Ito po yung P-pop versus K-pop, no? The similarities and differences between P-pop and K-pop, no? Okay to, sige, panoorin na to, no? So this video is from Polydeuces. I don't know if na-pronounce ko ng tama yung pangalan po niya, no? So basahin niyo po yung pangalan ng video niya, guys, no? I mean, ito po yung pangalan tama. Ito po yung title ng video niya, guys, no? Pero bago yan, guys, lahat, guys, no? Kindly like, subscribe, and pati pakiring na rin po yung notification bell, guys, no? Para ma-notify kayo pag halimbawa nag-release ako ng bagong video, no? And, okay, guys, let's go!
Welcome back to our channel. Today, let's talk and analyze the similarities and differences between P-pop and K-pop in terms of their origin and characteristics using the Venn diagram.
Okay, guys, no? I think, hindi ko pa siya nakapanood, pero I think, guys, meron po dito mga trigger, no? I'm pretty sure, guys, may mga trigger dito, no? Pero lawakan lang natin yung utak natin, guys.
But before we begin, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe now.
Yes, subscribe. Polydeuces.
Most of us must be already familiar with the popularity of K-pop. Of course, it is not surprising because K-pop is really popular worldwide, but I'm pretty sure most of us also watched the rapid growth of P-pop. So to know how these two genres are similar, let's begin. First is origin. P-pop was originated in the Philippines, while K-pop is in South Korea. These two genres are both pop, but both came from different influences. In the 1990s, Korean pop musicians incorporated partially Europop and mostly American popular music styles. While in 2018, P-pop emerged with a heavy influence from K-pop and J-pop.
Tama to, guys. Sobrang eksakto to itong sinabi po dito. Ano? Yung P-pop po talaga is talagang sobrang influence po tayo ng K-pop, guys, no? Or J-pop, guys, no? Pero para sa akin, mas more on K-pop po talaga, guys. Sobrang laki po influence ng K-pop po sa atin, no? And ito, bago lang sa akin to, yung K-pop pala is sobrang influence po siya ng Western pop, like Europop and American pop, no?
Now, let's go to their characteristics. Language. P-pop mostly use Filipino and English, but they also use other local languages and dialects like Bisaya. While K-pop used Hangul, they also often mix Little English in their songs. Music and music video. In terms of music videos, both genres give importance on visual elements such as cinematography and fashion. Maybe the only differences of these two is the contraction of the music video. P-pop sometimes expresses their songs in the music video in a story form. And also, P-pop mostly used actual backgrounds and setups, and often used video effects like FVX and CGI, unlike K-pop that invest in video editing. That's why they have flashy music videos.
Okay.
In terms of
Actually, yung naman natin, guys, yung sa P-pop is may time din na gumagamit sila talaga, guys, ng sa mga CGI talaga, guys, no? Okay.
editing, that's why they have flashy music videos.
MV invested in video editing talaga, no? Talagang grabe na. Pero yung P-pop, guys, sumasabay na rin po talaga sa ganyan. Hindi ko sinasabing ginagaya nila, pero talagang nagde-level up po talaga yung music video ng P-pop, as in.
In terms of music, both genres are pop, but have different in music forms and structure. P-pop are mostly focused on the lyrics of their music, therefore P-pop songs have a deep meaning, while K-pop has a catchy song because they focus more on the sounds of their music.
Hindi ako pwedeng mag-explain about that kasi, guys, to be clear, guys, hindi ako nakakaintindi ng mga Korean language as in, no? Kaya hindi ko maano yan, no? Pero syempre, tama rin sinabi niya, more focused on the lyrics, no? Talagang pag gumawa po ng lyrics po yung ating mga P-pop group is talagang may meaning, meron po talagang patutunguhan, hindi lang siya yung kanta na para maging catchy lang, no? Talagang may storya, may kabuluhan, no? Sobrang doon ako nabibilib sa ating P-pop community, no? Sa mga P-pop groups, guys, no? Kasi sobrang grabe po talaga sila gumawa ng kanta. Although na okay, sige, ang catchy ng beat nila na ginagamit, sobrang lively, pero andun din po yung essence na sobrang meaningful po ng kanta nila, no? As in mga to be exact yung lyrics nila.
Choreography and performance. We all know that K-pop is known for its synchronization.
Okay, I think dito na yan.
But P-pop can also synchronize. The difference between them probably is the dynamics of the dance. If we all notice K-pop movements are more relaxed and balanced, while in P-pop, they are more choppy and jagged. Nevertheless, P-pop is used in live singing more than a lip sync, considering that it is a part of the culture of Filipino music, while K-pop used to perform in lip sync, given that they focus more on the quality of the whole performance.
Okay guys, balik tayo dito.
Pop, they are more choppy and jagged.
Okay. Balik tayo dito guys, no. Syempre, alam niyo na si Point of Heads more on sa sayaw po talaga, no. I think may masabi ako dito sa pagsasayaw, no. Yung sayaw kasi talaga ay sobrang ano yan para nagiging universal na siya, no. Like kahit sino sumayaw niyan, kahit ano, is talagang pwedeng i-apply, no. Hindi pwedeng pag sinabing crump, kailangan ang pwedeng sumayaw lang yan is US, no. Since sa US po siya talaga na invent, no. Like yung ano bang mga sayaw, no, like yung breakdancing, 'di ba? Lahat doon ba sa bansang yun? Hindi po, guys, no. So, yung every dance, guys, hindi po 'yan pwedeng magstay lang po sa isang bansa, sa isang lugar, no. Kaya ano 'yan, ma-apply po 'yan ng iba't ibang lugar, iba't ibang bansa, no. So, pagdating dito, guys, sa choreography and performance, no, I found na sobrang ano sila, may similarities po talaga sila, guys, no. Pero ganun po kasi talaga ang sayo, guys, no. 'Di ba nga, eto, gawin ko na ng example, guys, na yung mga international choreographers, no. Like sino ba? Kunyari ang choreographer ni sino ba ang pwedeng choreographer sa K-pop? Si Brian Puspos, 'di ba? Ni Jungkook, 'di ba? Choreographer siya. Pero Pinoy po si Brian Puspos, guys, no. Pinoy po siya, guys, no. Tapos syempre yung choreography niya is nag-workshop pa siya sa Pinas, no, 'di ba? Isipin niyo, 'di ba? Andun na siya, andun kumbaga ano yan share of knowledge yan, guys, pagdating sa pagsasayaw, no. Kaya pagdating sa choreography, I think hindi na siya kailangan i-argue na, or hindi na siya pwedeng pagtalunan na ay hindi pwede yan, dapat K-pop lang sumasayaw ng mga ganyang klaseng sayaw. Hindi po pwedeng ganun, guys, no. Lagi po nating tandaan, guys, pagdating sa pagsasayaw, kahit sino po pwedeng sumayaw niya, no. Kahit sino po pwedeng sumayaw ng ganyang klaseng sayaw, no. Syempre pag halimbawa may sobrang identical po na sayaw na sa ano kasi, guys, sa dance community, no. Pag halimbawa may sobrang dito lang po nagkakatalo yan, guys, sa dance community. Tandaan niyo na, ito, share ko lang sa inyo, no. Dito lang po kayo magkakatalo. Pag yung music or yung steps, yung pagkakasunod-sunod niya, yung pagkakalapat niya, sobrang identical, like every steps. Kunyari, ang ginawa ni, kunyari lang to, guys, kunyari, si K-pop group A, tapos si P-pop group A, kunyari, ang steps na ginawa ko sa isang kanta is puro ganito, roll, up, roll, up. Tapos naman, si P-pop group A is ganoon din yung ginawa. Roll, up, roll, up. So may kita nyo, guys, almost pareho po, like yung pati yung paling left and right, parehong-pareho, guys. I think doon tayo pwede maging maging masabi na ginaya na nila to, no? Kasi yung pagkakasunod, yung timing and everything, no? Pero syempre wala naman siguro gagawa na steps na gano'n kasimple na, guys, no? Meron, guys, pero hindi siya sa sa ganung klaseng larangan, no? Like sa choreography sa mga pero pwede siya, no? Pwede siya. Pero yun lang po, no? In-explain ko lang sa inyo, no? So sa pagsasayaw, pwede siyang maging identical, as in, no? Wag lang yung same po yung flow, same yung pagkakasunod-sunod ng steps, pati yung music, ginaya na po natin. I think dun po tayo magkakaroon ng problema, no? Pero so far, wala akong nakikita problema pagdating sa pagsasayaw, like kung magkapareho man ng K-pop or P-pop.
Nevertheless, P-pop is used in live singing more than a lip sync, considering that it is a part of the culture of Filipino music, while K-pop used to perform in lip sync, given that they focus more on the quality of the whole performance. Fans
Is this
and
true?
popularity. Both genres have international fans, but according to a survey that was conducted,
more on lips ginagawa ng K-pop? I don't know,
have international fans, but according to a survey that was conducted in 2023, nearly 50% of the respondents stated that K-pop is very popular in their country. P-pop might not be as big as K-pop, but we can also say that its popularity is rapidly increasing, not only in the Philippines but in other parts of Asia. Training system. Both genre implement a training system before debut, but they have small differences. In K-pop, they have what they call Korean training system, which include vocals, dance, language classes for foreigners, and how they act in front of the camera. Trainees usually took 1 year to 5 years of training before the debut, but there are also trainees who were not able to debut because of the hardship of the training system. And since P-pop was influenced by K-pop, they also carry the Korean training system but not strictly followed. Companies can debut a group with a month of training as long as they have good vocals and have skill in dancing. Other companies also exposed their trainees while undergoing training as a pre-debut group. In fact, some P-pop groups released a song prior to their debut as their pre-debut song.
Okay, so yun yung pagkakaiba, no?
Considering the similarity-
So sa K-pop talaga guys is talagang kailangan mo ng ganun, no? Sobrang tagal bago sila ma-release, no? Unlike sa P-pop is yung tipong alam mo yun, may potential na nila, kayang-kaya nila, is pwede na agad silang makapag-debut ng song or lumabas na agad sa spotlight.
And differences that were stated above, it shows that P-pop and K-pop are different in many aspects. What do you think about this video? Comment down below, and if you think that this video is informative, you can share it with your friends. Thank you for making it here. See you in the next video.
Okay, no? So, ayun siya guys, no? Nakakatuwa lang guys na meron gantong mga content na talagang informative talaga sobra, no? So, shoutout po kay Polyduces, no? So, ayun lang, in-explain ko lang sa inyo, no? So, I think magiging magiging isa sa mga usapan palagi ito, no? Ikukumpara ang P-pop sa K-pop, no? Kasi sa mga, I think lahat naman kayo nakakarinig na yan, no? Pag sinabing P-pop, laging yung kahit yung mga hindi may alam ng P-pop, kunyari mga marites dyan sa labas. So, ano ba yung P-pop? K-pop, mga ganun. Di ba? Hindi pwedeng hindi mawala yan sa mga bunganga nila, nakakainis lang. Pero hindi mo sila masisi kasi talagang yun po ang imahe po ng P-pop way back before, no? Kahit yung mga ngayon guys, yung mga bagong labas na mga P-pop groups is talagang ganun po yung image nila, no? Kaya hindi natin masisi kung ba't ganyan yung tingin nila, no? Pero okay lang, wala namang masama doon kasi yun yung kanilang pananaw, no? Pero ayun lang. Pero ang nakikita ko ngayon is medyo nag-evolve na po talaga ating P-pop, no? So ayun lang. Napakasolid lang, nakakatuwa lang. So ayun lang guys. Kindly like and comment, share, and subscribe kayo sa aking video, no? Dahil alam niyo na pag ako ay nag-release ng video is para ma-notify kayo pag ako ay nag-release ng nag-release ako ng favorite artist nyo, nag-release ako ng reaction video ng favorite groups nyo. Let's go, no? So ayun lang guys. Maraming salamat. So this is Point of Signing out. Who's the shit?